morning, everybody. How is it going? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I hope you guys are too. We're back today playing some more Fatal Frame. Before we started, Frosty asked, he's the boisterous, bowling-loving caveman from Bedrock. What is the name of Fred Flintstone's famously patient wife? Wilma! Wilma Flintstone is the iconic red-headed wife of the one and only Fred Flintstone. Hey, Volros! Thank you so much for the follow, by the by. And Volros coming in with the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much. How you doing today, man? What's up, Rad? The Radical Wonderful. 5 stones document. Give thanks to the 5 gods of protection. Place the stones representing the 5 mirrors in the correct location. A lot of information in that one. I'm having a fantastic day so far. I always like to say, if I'm here, I'm having a good day, because if I wasn't having a good day, I wouldn't be here. I'm not gonna stream if I'm in a terrible mood. Grab some pizza later? Hell yeah. What kind of pizza are you gonna get? What's your go-to pizza order? Just popping in, saying what up? What up, Rad? What's up, Ponton? Working, by the way, as your truck dealership service center, and this is one of your favorite game series? Hell yeah. I'm into it so far. It's got the spooks. There's several pieces of paper on the floor. It looks like part of a notebook. Black notebook scrap. September 13th, 9:30 a.m. We found Ogata's body. His head, hands, and feet were strangled off. Can you strangle hands and feet? What happened to him is just like the strange deaths that occurred long ago. There was a photo of Ogata near him. In it, there was something that looked like ropes on his neck, arms, and legs. I wonder if that has anything to do with the rope-shod maidens and the legends around here. The girls that had ropes tied to their neck, arms, and legs too. Huh, I wonder if it might. What a world! Tomoe is acting strangely. She's been mumbling nonsense all morning. Something about ropes and mirrors. I can't blame her for going to pieces, though, after seeing what happened to Ogata. Double pepperoni? Nah, I feel that. Sometimes I feel that. I either go for pepperoni pineapple or pepperoni mushroom, but never mushroom and pineapple together. Got some other shenanigans going on. Check in later. No worries, man. No worries. Have fun with your other shenanigans. Good luck and Godspeed. Your mechanic using camera to fight takes away the safety of knowing your surroundings while you fight. You can't snipe or use a rocket. Oh yeah, 100%. I also just love it's like, smile for the camera. Say cheese, ghosty. Long candles. Okay. Oh, hold on. Sorry, talking to Cozy. Graphically amazing for 24. Oh yeah, no, it looks really good for 24 years old. I've said before, and I'll say it again now, I want to see a new game made with this level of graphics. Like, make me... I want to see, like, a modern 30 gig game with this level of graphic quality, because that game could be massive. You would have so much stuff to explore. Oh yeah, there's a talisman there, and I gotta find, like, a room under the stairs. Heads up, if you find Zero or OO type film, save it for the final boss fight. It's ultra rare. Ah, good to know. Thank you. Tormented Souls was kind of like that. I was remarkably disappointed with that game, in all honesty. Because I actually streamed it for the first time, played it for the first time, streamed it not very long ago. Small piece of paper in the crevice, I think you can reach it. Old news article. On the night of the 3rd, the police received a report that 4 children failed to return home after 9 p.m. There's an old superstition in the surrounding villages about children being snatched away by ghosts. Some villagers indeed suspect that this is what happened to the 4 kids. That is correct. I did not know there was an Xbox Director's Cut. This is the PS2 version. Because we going old school. No, Tormented Souls. It started really strong, but I think it got weak towards the end. The puzzles just, I understand that they were like, it's Resident Evil, Silent Hill puzzles. But it's like they took the puzzles from Resident Evil 0, which is the most convoluted Resident Evil game there is. The puzzles in Resident Evil 0 make no goddamn sense half the time. And I honestly feel the same about the puzzle. Okay, I've been in this room before. The puzzles in Tormented Souls, like half of them. Like when you get the combination key, and you gotta like figure out the messages on the doors, most of those don't make any sense. First 2 games of the series got an Xbox Director's Cut release a year or so after the original. The third sadly didn't because it came at the well, I'm gonna try to get through all 3 of them this spooky season. That's the plan. We did Silent Hill last year. This is that room. Strangling, held on today. Okay. I feel like I'm at a disadvantage there because I don't speak Japanese. And I can't read it. Oh, it just circles. Okay. Well, what? Get the dog. All 3 games linked together and are chronologically synchronous. There's information in these, but I can't remember which one I need to read. We'll wander around till I figure it out. Place one after no. Okay. Thank you. I kind of thought that's what that meant, but some days I need a little help. Okay, I've been through here. Oh, there's a camera. I did not come in here. Audio tape in front of the doll. Red tape 1. Game got a remake, but only released. Oh, this game could be fun on the Wii. I could see that.
September 10th, 10:20 a.m. We discovered some disturbing photos in a chest of drawers. Could these be the folklorist's children mentioned in Koji's notes? The photo is quite old and shows some kids playing tag. In the corner of the photo, there's a faint image of a young girl in a white kimono. Her finger is pointed this way, and her eyes look as if she's making some silent accusation.
Second game is getting a full remake early next year on all platforms, the same engine as Neo. God damn. That's gonna be a lot. Piece of paper on the shelf, part of a notebook. Seems the folklorist named Ryozo Munakata was studying about the various rituals passed down at Himuro Mansion. Supposedly left a book of research, but I can't find it anywhere. I wonder if there's a copy in a library somewhere. I still can't find the book. I'll have Koji Ogata from the editing department do a search for it. I doubt he'll be able to find it, though. Small door here, but it's nailed shut. I can't open it. Little door in the wall for a tiny ghost. Backlore of this game takes place in '86. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that in like a... there is something that told me that, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Okay, I just need to find the room for the talisman. Is there a way to like review photo? Yeah. He created a series of medium and believe he sees and interacts with ghosts and ghostly apparitions. Okay, that's actually kind of wild, though. And be like, yes, I actually see ghosts and interact with them. I would like to make a game based on that. Alright, sure. You know, I know this girl's like looking for her brother. And you know, I have a brother. Love the guy. Most days I like him. If he found himself in a haunted mansion, I think he'd have to deal with that on his own, in all honesty. I'd feel kind of bad about it, but I'd be like, sorry, bro. You got this, though. Herbal medicine. Can I, like, hop the rail? Get up on the roof? Outside is damp. It looks like there's a thick fog. Duck. Trippy screensaver if you leave the game for like... Yeah, that happened when I started, because I, like, loaded the game up, paused it, and then went to get stuff ready before stream. So when I came back, there were just, like, bloody handprints all over the screen. Oop. Can't open that one. And there's nothing else here. Good. Skills, they have images of the ghosts fade in and out, so I thought he was being attacked. Oh, that's messed up. That's cool, but that's messed up. As a child, that must have been frightening. Okay. strangling and held on the of, but I don't know what any of these symbols mean. Entered the wrong numbers. Okay, 12 for 13. 1, 2, 5, 7, 9. Playing it with you was like, on this other room, and I was like, dude. That's enough of that. Okay, hold on. I have... Um... Top is 0, then 1. Okay. Okay, wait. If it's 0, then 1. 0, 1, 2, 1. Okay, the strangling ritual, they said took place on... Eh. Well, 13. Hold on. Um... They're all characters from the numbers 0 through 3, but I don't get the rest. They're characters that have the same readings as 4 through 9, but mean something different. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Counterclockwise, they switch it in the Xbox version. Okay. So, if it's 12, 13, it's E with a hat, letter doing some fancy walking, E with the hat, mountain. So E with the hat, letter doing fancy walking, E with the hat, mountain. Okay, well I know what the numbers mean. Okay. Lessons managed for their grade with old characters, and you ask them to share a comment. Like meaning about them, it said the corresponding numbers. I understand the first few. Olden characters from numbers 0 through 3. It means 4 through 9, but different. Okay, 13th day of the 12th month. 3669. Okay, let's try that. So it's mountain, fancy 3 on the left, twice, and then river. Mountain, fancy ear on the left, fancy ear on the left. think I picked the wrong 9. Yeah, let me try, bruh. On the 13th day of the 12th month, 3669. 9 is to the right of noon? Okay. Okay. Yep, aha! 13th day of the 12th month, so 13, then 12. The door unlocked. Perfect. Full suit of armor. Yep, mm-hmm. Feel a powerful presence from the back of the room. Yeah, hold on. There's something shiny over here, though. Seductress. Ha, but we got the talisman. What's up, Laura? Your soup exploded? Moment of silence for some good soup lost. Will be missed soup. Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Strong ghostly senses disappeared. Let me climb up here. That's an appropriate reaction to soup exploding. Alright, Spirit Stone. Old Diary. We finally gotten through the move to Himuro Mansion. Had a hard time cutting through all the red tape with the local officials, but just as I hoped, the air is fresh here. Should be good for Yae and her poor health. My daughter Mikoto seemed to like this area too. She made friends here already and is enjoying herself. EA seems to think this old mansion is spooky, and I plan to do some work on it, make it easier for her to live in once I get settled in my research. The best thing about living here is that I don't have to go out and do my research. It's all here in this mansion. I'll be right on Ye's side, right by Ye's side the whole time. Hold on, 1 second. Sorry, I had to talk to Cozy. Crashing it out for real. Maybe you should have lunch. Absolutely, you should have lunch. Alright, let's see what Frosty's gonna say. Newscast update from Mort's chat room. Ponton is dropping knowledge bombs on Fatal Frames history from PS2 to Xbox cuts and even trippy screensavers that bleed. Meanwhile, Laura's Soup has declared war on their kitchen. Looks like it's time for a lunch break amidst the ghostly gameplay and culinary chaos. Hashtag Fatal Frame facts. Hashtag Soupgate 2023. Why 2023? What? Why does Frosty think it's 2023? But you're right, Laura. You should definitely get some lunch. Nope. Go down the ladder. Alright, well, I don't control them her climbing a ladder. Right? Bruh, I wish it was 2023 still. I don't remember what I was doing either, but it wasn't quite as fucky as it is now. Okay, now that that's gone, I can go this way. Now I just gotta find that room again. Can't remember. Well, I mean, same. I have a terrible memory, though. Hello, good 1980s level 4 thought process. My teacher went to research the cursed mansion that no one returns from. Maybe I should go find him. My brother went to find his teacher. He went to research the cursed mansion. Maybe I should go, right? I can't imagine going through... That's the door I just came from. Going through all this to rescue your teacher. Like, theoretically, yes, I could understand dealing with all this to save a family member. Come on, bring it on, punk. Like, yeah, theoretically, I could understand, okay, I'm gonna save my brother from the ghosts. Sure. Sure, I understand where you're coming from there. Do I agree with it? Again, not necessarily. I'd probably let my brother figure it out, but I get it, right? No more talisman, the force that was holding the door shut is gone. I cannot for the life of me imagine a scenario where I would be like, well, time to save my teacher. Some other place shown in the photo. Okay, so it's a water wheel. Water wheel? Damn it. Onomatopoeia, I can never... Hey! Black Notebook strap. September 13th, 3 p.m. The male Moya's condition is worse. She can't stop shaking and she keeps mumbling the same words over and over. I don't know if what's happening is anything supernatural or not, but in any case, I think we better leave as soon as possible. The Moe such a bad shape she can't even move. I guess I'll have to look for a way out of here myself. Even if we waited for help, I doubt anyone would ever come looking for us. I'm choosing to ignore the blood on the floor. Oh god, we gotta look for 2 different places. Okay, water wheel. And a doll room. Not at all horrifyingly creepy. Look, that's not blood. Clearly somebody was eating a burger and, you know, it had too much ketchup on it. And they just left a trail. Teacher doesn't believe a few will ever come to look for him. To be fair, I think it's reasonable that if you're a teacher and you go into a haunted mansion, it is reasonable to assume that none of your students will ever look for you.
September 11th, 8:16 p.m. We looked all over the mansion, but we still couldn't find Koji. While true that this mansion is huge, I'm certain we would have found him by now. Could we have already left? He's been saying something about more ropes since we took some photos yesterday.
Alright, well. Anything over here? Woman in atrium. Alright, I finally got a picture of her. Sure, let's go this way. Just stretching, you know. Great for the back. And he realizes he has fucked up. Alright, well, let's listen to that first.
September 12th, 9 a.m. I found Koji. His death was just like the one in the mountain village. His head and limbs were severed. I can't believe what's happening.
And your friends tried to do anything that you could to avoid going down the rope. Oh god, yeah. Well, it's right at the beginning too, so like, if you see the rope hallway at the beginning, it's like, oh, whatever. It's just a hallway with some ropes in it. That's weird. Okay. Woman pulled in. And now it's like, yeah, no, I don't want to go down that way. Damn it. Hold on, one of my earbuds is going out. Okay. Garden lantern in the photo is lit. Stone mirror. This is strange. Okay. Do I need like a light for that? Like, okay, we need to go to X or Y is the fast way through the rope hallway. Okay, what about the slowest way? That's the fastest way, but what's the safest way? Alright, I'm going to switch the film type out. And then if I take a picture of anything that's not combat, I'll switch back. Alright, what's in here? Oh, door is closed fast. Probably unlocks the door, but it's broken. What? God, I can turn around like that. Alright, what's in here? Well, that was... Could have got a picture if I wasn't blowing my nose. Oh, good, we're in the doll room for the other one. Type 15 was knife. Red notebook strap. September 12th, 1:45 p.m. My sixth sense is telling me that some children are playing here. I can't see them, but they keep calling to me. Or are they playing tag? Or hide and seek? Maybe. They might be the children that in the photo. There were human heads in that room, so many of them. They were cut off by the Himuro family master. They were all trying to tell me something. Never should have come here. I should have trusted that sixth sense of mine. I mean, shit, probably, lady. That's it. There it is. I knew I saw something. Kimonos, they look expensive. Spirit stone. White doll with long hair and white kimono. It's roped off sacred ropes, worshipped. Okay, hold on. Let me switch back to the Type 14. Child onlooker. Okay, hold on. Creepy crawly ghost slug. Let me change back to my combat film. Close shot. Hell yeah. Man, we're gonna have so much proof of Ghost by the time we get out of here. People be like, ghosts aren't real. Look at this entire photo album that chronicled my journey through this place. That is just a picture straight up the nose. Type 90 is what he called Type 0 in this game. The sequel changes 90, 0, 14, 37, 74, 9. Okay. Man turning. Knife, Glock, shotgun, and rocket launcher. I like that. Aha, lighter. There's still a piece of paper on the floor. That woman that Tomoe, called Kiri, looks just like the descriptions of the rope shrine made in the legends. There are strong resemblance, too, between the way Tomoe and Ogata died and the manner of the deaths in the folklore. That woman, the rope shrine maiden, is she? Find the 90, hold on to it. You got it. I feel like I'm supposed to break all the mirrors at some point. Woman at corner. Red notebook strap. Mirror is breaking. Smash! A broken mirror. People on the floor, all over the mansion. So many people. All those people. What are they running from? And then at the end, with such desperate look on their faces. Something's coming this way, from deep within the mansion. A coldness. It's colder than anything I've ever felt. I don't know anymore if this is a dream or real. Not feeling good, so you're gonna have a little nap before work. Have a good rest of... Oh, thank you so much for hanging out, Laura. I hope you feel better. Have a good nap. Get some rest. I'll catch you later. Sleep well, and may you dream of unexploded soup. There's so many places to go. Old news article. The girl who has been found after 3 days of mysterious disappearance has been adopted by Mr. Hinasaki, a close friend of Mr. Ryozo Manukata, also missing, will adopt the girl. The girl's parents were missing even after she returned, so the police was looking for a foster home or adopt a family. The girl does not remember anything from her disappearance, and the 3 other children are still missing. I open this little door. Damn. I know where that little door leads to. Little door in the wall. Little door. That doesn't work as well. Research scrap. Legends of the Holy Mirrors, the Mirrors of the Five Gods. The Holy Mirrors, held in 5 shrines in this region, are most commonly known as the Mirrors of the Five Gods. The legend tells that the Five Gods, before leaving this land, created these mirrors as a means of protecting the village. Some legends mention another mirror. The story is that all 5 mirrors were used together in a ritual to fend off a huge disaster. Whether this was a calamity or not is not known. It is not known whether the ritual mentioned above is related in any way the one performed by the Himuro family, but there is a correlation in the mirrors. However, the actual existence of the legendary Holy Mirror, one complete mirror, has not been confirmed and is not known what the legend is based on. Alright. You a bot. Hold on. Begone, bot! Back from whence ye came. Floor has fallen through, as the floor is wont to do. Alright, let's go down this way. I would like to find a save. Tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want to save, want to save my game. Oh. Girl, this is the worst place for you to be. Oh, oh, back the fuck up. Oh, come on. Okay, got him. Fucking got him. Something on the ground where the ghost stood. Alright, cool. I don't know how I got that from all the way downtown, but I'll take it and use that.
Since we met that girl, I've seen many strange visions. All the ghosts in the mansion howl and scream at me. I don't think they'll ever let me out of this mansion. I don't even know how long I can hold on to my sanity. Anyway, I'm leaving this tape. If ever someone listens to this, please tell me what has happened to me. But still, I hope it's just a dream.
You know, I really like the tapes in this game because there's something about hearing the lower quality audio. Because the rest of the game sounds good. Like, audio quality is good pretty much across the board for everything. But something about hearing the lower quality audio of the tapes. Oh, it's just really good. Hold on, I'm getting a drink. A little girl in a white kimono keeps pleading to me. I can't keep my mind focused. Her voice rings in my head and won't leave. What does she want me to do for her? I can't even get out of this mansion anymore. Broken. 5 pieces. The mirror! Tell Mr. Takamine. The way to break the curse. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, we good. Runs with the characters. I only read some, but take out the chosen maiden purifies. Okay, that's 3669. Three, four, five. Struggled so much with the last puzzle, I remember the answer to this one. Man in backyard. Should I double back to save? Oh, no, never mind. I would have been so mad if I turned around to save right there. Oh my god. Just so you guys know, an ad's going to be starting soon. Old well, the lid on it, you can't see inside. Ah, blue tape, there we go.
September 12th, 3:20 p.m. I know this sounds crazy, but there's something here besides us in this mansion. I've seen it myself. It was a woman in a white kimono. Something is definitely happening here. Have we unknowingly awakened something? Or perhaps we've been lured here to die?
You gain plus in this, so it doesn't expect you, or you is even possible, fully level up and unlock all skills. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize. I could level up. Um. Size of circle speed is how fast to charge up. Max value is top charge. Okay, well, I'm going to save the rest of the points then. Thanks for that. Because I probably would have gone the whole game without checking that menu if you didn't mention that. Alright, Ferocity's asking, originating in Sweden, this official is appointed to investigate individuals' complaints against public organization. What is the role called?
Tell him what?
Trying not to use up all my film, but damn. Get off of me! Okay, let me, An ombudsman is an official and often appointed by the government who investigates complaints from private citizens against public entities. Oh. I've heard the term ombudsman before. Notebook in a plastic bag. In the materials Tomoe gathered for me, there's a paragraph about 5 pieces of mirror passed down through the Himuro family for generations. These pieces were said to seal off the Hell Gate and protect the region from a great disaster. They might have something to do with the current hellish situation. 5 holy mirrors and shrines around the area all broke in a small earthquake the other day. When I heard about it, it gave me the idea for this next work of mine. I think I brought the news article about it with me when I came here. It says there were only 5 holy mirrors in existence. According to some legends, there is another, the true holy mirror. The folklorists also mentioned that this research documents, the ones I found here in the mansion. I think I dropped the research documents somewhere when I was trying to escape that cursed woman. Here are my theories. I think there are 5 mirrors that were destroyed in the earthquake the other day and had the role of watching over the true holy mirror. I don't think it was the earthquake that broke the 5 holy mirrors in the shrine. I think it was a signal that the seal on the Hell Gate that the Himuro True Holy Mirror provides had broken for some reason. 5 mirrors are trying to warn us. And Pierre, coming in with the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Pierre. And Pierre, coming in with a word redeem. What's up, Pierre? How you doing? Alright, let's see. The word is...
allegation.
Allegation. The act of alleging something. Allegation. 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 He won't be beating the allegations. What's up, number 1? This game reminds you of your ex-wife? Ghostly? Spooky? I feel like I'm getting very removed from where I needed to use this lighter for. Lady, turn the fuck around. There's a chimpanzee out here. Okay, hold on. I'll go back up there. I want to go like this thing. Oh, no. Yeah, why? No, lady, ghosts are one thing, but like a chimpanzee will just rip your face off and eat it. And then everyone will be like, what did you do to the chimp? Why did you provoke it? The Club Penguin emote got me like... Got me just like that. Okay, let me run back here. Light this lantern. Before I get too far away, because I'm getting, like, really far away from this thing. And then we'll go back and see what's up with that. Not here. I like the way the shadow hits the torii gates. Okay, let me use the lighter. Black carving. The reverse side has a plug. Alright, so we got a weird carving thing. Did that not count? Did I just like waste a picture? Waste some film? I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I have not picked up some film in a minute. Okay, I can't use the plug. Alright, now back to where we were going. I think the next ghost we see, we just gotta like dodge and shit. Like, whoo, whoo, whoo. The ghost ain't fast enough. No, I don't think there's anything here. We're just gonna leave. Gonna leave before I'm proven wrong. Something does show up. Nope, I ain't dealing with it. Sorry, lady, I'm low on film. If I knew I could fight ghosts with film, I would constantly have like 30 rolls on me.
Just one more Buddha statue, and the holy mirror will be.
Okay, one more Buddha statue. Stone mirror, nice. Here. Ah, oh, Type 37, nice. That's what I really needed. 1980s, back then was practical, $20 a shot. That's fair, actually. They reacted. Do I match the carvings to the characters, maybe? Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. You go down there. You go there. Do I have... Oh, I have 4 moves. Okay, okay, okay. So, yeah, you go there. Flat carving inserted. You know what? I'm gonna go around the giant blood stain in the middle of the floor. Okay, well, sorry, I gotta walk on it to get this. Audio tape. There are 4 Buddha statues and some kind of pedestal in front of a small shrine.
Is she the one causing this disaster? All of those earlier deaths? Koji, Tomoe, all of them? Am I the next to die? The rope shrine maiden ritual, as told of in legend. Both arms, legs, and the neck. It is said when all 5 have been marked, the curse is complete. Ropes are beginning to appear on my photo. I'm running out of time.
I don't know why I leaned forward to listen to that better. Oh, she right here. Of course, there's a giant mirror and the blood explode. Oh, of course. Oh, 5 mirrors. Gotta find the holy mirror. Man, Teach, you don't look so good. Ah, damn it. I timed that wrong. Okay, first... use one of these. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sir, sister. Personal space. Motherfucker. Okay, I was about to take your picture. Now you're just not even, like, giving me breathing room. Oh. Alright, I'm not healing again. I'm not gonna use all my herbal medicine because this guy can't, like, back the fuck up. I hit the button. Oh. Hold on, give me a second. Oh god, oh god. Okay, I'm back. Perfect dog timing, honestly. We got a delivery right then. And faster if I hold square. That actually sounds right. Yes, that is. Okay, I'm gonna get back from the wall a little bit. There we go, there's a big one. No sign signifying a zero shot. That's good, right? Ah, okay. Be at the Shinto gate. I think I know which one that's at. Where that's at. Special shot. Hell yeah. Okay, so he did kind of kick my ass a little bit. Oh, is it just the one at the... I'm about to go to Shrine Deep within Himuro Mansion, where they say a piece of the true holy mirror is kept. The curse has already left its mark on my four limbs. There's no escaping it. About the only thing left now is all I can do is try to reseal the Hellgate. It's my last hope. I've already found four of the Buddha statues. I need to get a piece of the mirror, and I managed to find an old document that tells the location for the statue. Make an observance to the Buddha at the base of the large gate so that the souls of the hideous maidens can reach up to the heavens. All goes well, no one will ever have to read those notes, and I could use them toward the content of my next book. In closing, I would like to thank my assistant and my partner, Sameo Hirasaka. If it weren't for the words she left me with, I wouldn't have been able to complete this, my final work. If I don't return, please give her a decent burial. Signed, Junsi Takamine. Alright. The best save ammo by switching to knife when taking static blue shots. Oh, yeah. I've been trying to do that. Really, I'm less annoyed about the ammo I went through and more about how I used up all my medicine. Not all of it, but a lot of it. But all that said, I definitely wouldn't mind if I got some more. I get it though, like all the horror from old PS2 games like this comes from like limited resources. I am playing this in the most convenient way to play it in 2025. Which is PCSX2. Nope, sorry lady, ain't finding you. Don't have the film to spare. Exactly. It's just the real PS2 is very hard to capture. Wait, hold on. Okay, well I need a red Torii gate. Or a Shinto gate. I'm not gonna fight you, lady. Easiest way, especially since I buy game digitally on its store. I thought the PS3 store closed down. Alright, you know what? Permanent HTC fees need... Yeah, I mean, I just have, like, a capture card. Can't go any further. People backlash, Sony can't do how they did the trophies. I could see that, actually. I don't know. I had a PS3. It's at my mom's somewhere. See, that I'm not super worried about getting, though, because I have a PS5, so I theoretically have a PS3. You can say your PS3 is bricked if the servers go down. Ah. Yeah, they need to keep them bitches up for a while, then. Okay. Woman in pain. You say so. Center clock battery dies, relies on the internet connection. Check and verify trophy on game boot. Oh, yeah, that would actually really suck. Yeah, upgrade that. Okay, red Shinto Gate. Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Trying to think if I've seen one, and I don't think I have. Oh yeah, this is the doll room. Yeah, hold on. Trying to think where Okay, hold on. Let me... Lady, I'm not fighting you. Okay, that was so rude. I was opening a door. Ah! Wait, you what Frosty has to say in a minute? Okay. Chat update. Nostalgia hits with the 80s pricing talk, while strategy tips flow from mastering Fatal Frame's ghostly encounters. Pro tips on turning faster and scoring critical shots shared. Ammo conservation device, switch to knife for static shots. Plus a tech deep dive into playing on original versus PS3 hardware. Where the HDCP and trophy bricking woes. Down or removed? Ah, rip. Can't move the lid. Chuck finally down. 1400 hole added the created as your debt. Oh god, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. At least you got your truck back. Help me when I get back. Appreciate it. Okay, wait. Here's the red gate. So if you're going down to okay. Every statue appears in the row of Buddha statues. Four Buddha statues and a square pedestal there. Alright. To the Buddha at the base of the large gate. Ooh. Is the Buddha statue over here then? Because like at the base of the large gate, we're at the base of it. Ah! Other side. Hold that thought. I was gonna help you, little girl. Movie boo. Oh.
It's food.
Get your food, little boy. Like we. A cat's food went off, and what? The little girl, she missed her jump, and she looked at me like, "Dad, help!" And then the boy ran away. Anyways, there's a hidden door at the base of the Shinto gate. There's something inside it. Headless Buddha. That is damaged, painted red, like blood. Something written on the paper, and the Buddha statue is wrapped in. 5 Buddhas document. Bury the rope maiden spirit. Place the 5 Buddhas with her damaged limbs. Alright. The Buddha statue with damaged head between the I don't know. Other 4 Buddha statues. 3x3 grid of holes. Sure it did. Row of Buddha statues appears above a row of holes in the pedestal. Okay. So, arm... Okay, well this is... Think it unlocked. Oh, hell yeah.
Is this the holy mirror? It's just a piece of it.
Swing around and slash at her with the holy mirror. Should I have just ran? Oh god, I've got the rope marks. That is admittedly a very fucked up ritual.
The rope? No.
Yeah, save my game. He'd sell to suck you up like you did Android 17. It's the only thing that will make me feel complete. Demon tag, second night. Hell yeah, we're making progress. I just need something to drain all my life force.
That mirror. Give it back.
Okay, Mafuyu's journal. What's been passed out? I'm afraid it's too late to help Mr. Takamine. Well, they had come sooner. The spirits in this mansion are very powerful. The force behind this curse must be here somewhere. I'm going to start looking for it right now. Scroll shows the photo look like it's a picture of a demon tag. Spirit stone. Alright. I don't know if I saw demon tag anywhere. Let's put the good film in. Okay, she moved hella fast. Look, lady, where you're going, you won't need eyes to see. Blind says she reacts to sound. That makes a lot of sense, in all honesty. What's up, Sloppy? Just scream at her? I feel like that won't work as well as you think it'll work. Push, but the door won't open. Locked from the other side. Damn it. I think I know where the other side of that door is, too. Oh, but it's such a hike to get back to. Hit her with the sensory overload. She's a ghost, not autistic. What's up, Verger? This is Fatal Frame. How dare you? How dare you, sir? No, this game is good. I'm into it. Oh, good. Ghost children running quickly down the hall, saying this way. Silent Hill with Polaroids. Oh, I don't like this guy. Not a fan of Long Arm Larry. Zero in Japan and Project Zero in Europe. I'm success the Silent Hill series, the pair decided to develop a horror series. I like the implication that Silent Hill was not a horror series. Inspired by? Okay. Let's put in... Alright, I gotta use the Type 14. I just don't have a lot of film. Yeah, this is the first one. Another place is shown in the photo. Is that the area right behind me? Oh, thank God, film. Yeah, I'm gonna try to play all three of them for Spooky Month. Because I also don't think they're, like, overly long games. Oh, I'm carrying the maximum number of stone mirrors. Okay. What am I supposed to take a picture of? Like, right here. Checking level up any stats? Yeah, I just did. This is a very scary I mean, it's got some spooks. My current game time is... It tells you here somewhere. Oh! 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 22 seconds, as of checking. Which is really weird. and also feels inaccurate. Oh, right there. Vengeance wall. Vengeance in wall. Okay, that makes more sense. It's not just a wall of vengeance. All about 7 to 15 hours, with most on the lower end. Okay. So in 8, 16, 24, 32-ish hours, I should be able to get through all 3 of them. Ah, yes, let's follow the ghost child. Nothing bad ever happens when you follow ghost children. Give me a lot of ammo. Don't think I like that. And a lot of healing. Characters, I'll read some. I just barely make out. Blind, held on the day of. Pngtuber ritual, blind. Silent Hill or Resident Evil as a series? Resident Evil. I feel like, as a horror series, the highs with Silent Hill are higher, but Resident Evil is more consistent. Is it because of Lady Dimitrescu? How can you not love a giant hat? Has some fuck ups, at least more solid at its lows. Exactly. Exactly. Um, like Silent Hill 4, I never finished because I just stopped caring. I got to like the second half of the game where you have Maria, I think is her name, and she's like limping around because she was in like a car accident or something. She was almost murdered. You have the ghost of the psycho killer who's following you around and just shoots you. I completely stopped caring by that point. On the other hand, Resident Evil 6 made me so angry I had to stop streaming for a week. What? Gozy says she's been watching people play Silent Hill F and she says it looks really good. I also, I feel like Resident Evil leans more into the campiness than Silent Hill does. Because like Resident Evil Revelations, I think it is. That the one where you play as like a Jill and you're on the ship. I think that's the one. I think Barry's in that one. Those were great. Those are two of my favorite Resident Evil games. Probably your favorite of the series, but most consider 2 as a masterpiece. I don't think I have the right notebook for this story yet. Best part of Silent Hill F is meeting Sam. I don't know who. I haven't seen anything for Silent Hill F. Because if I play it, I want it to be spoiler free. So I haven't watched anything about it, so I have no idea who Sam is. There's no Sam, so it's not a spoiler.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know who the fuck.
Yeah, Cozy was like, I don't know who the fuck that is. And Ruvik coming in with the elastic check. It's still springy. It's still stretchy. It still snaps back. Thank you so much, Ruvik.
I'm like, they're all.
Blind Demon Ritual. Okay. On the 26th day of the 11th month, in preparation for the strangling ritual 10 years later, choose a maiden with holy power. She should be past the age of 7 years, 9 months, and 25 days. That's very specific age. I want to go back and see if I can open this little door. Tiny little door for a tiny little ghost. Your wish list and trying to avoid spoilers, though it does look good. Yeah. No, it looks real good. Like, you know, Cozy's been watching people play it. So I've seen bits and pieces of it. I don't think anything I'd consider spoilery, you know, just little tiddlywinks. The blue thing on the well. Alright. You know what, save here. I'm not too concerned with finding that little door. I do not remember where it was. Human Slayers is all we want to see in theories before release, but avoiding gameplay or let's plays. Yeah, like, all I've really seen is a little gameplay of, like, a character wandering around. Maybe a little combat. And it looks good. You know, it looks like a good revival for Silent Hill. And I think you could really get, like, you could really do some good revivals with, like, you know, this is getting one next year, apparently. Silent Hill F is coming out. Or is out. Is it out fully? Okay. Silent Hill F is out. You know, you can, like, Resident Evil is... I think there's a new Resident Evil game coming out soon, isn't there? Hold on. Not yet. Requiem. Okay, yeah. Um, February of 2026. Yeah, new Resident Evil game coming out. Resident Evil's not really getting a revival, but you know, it's getting... They're making new games for it. I think it's coming back into what it should be. Which is survival horror with crazy monstrosities. You hated 8? Really? I thought 8 was fun. I guess it wasn't super scary. It was a good... See, this is the problem Resident Evil has. And I've said this about Resident Evil games in the past. They always go too far into the action category. They start, like... And anytime they, like, start coming back, like, 7 was really scary. And then 8 kind of ventured a little too action-y. And then, you know, I'll have to see how Requiem does. The Shinto ritual blind and held on the day of. Okay, so... I don't like it, but I'm also not a fan of the RE games. You only like 7. Oh, okay, well that's fair. See, I've always thought the best, Oh, where did I just get this note? Yeah, that one's 7. Cozy like 7. Um. Okay, hold on. Oh, so we're about to hit an ad break, and that is my noon ad break. So that means I'm gonna make some food, use the bathroom, take the dog out, all that good stuff. And when I get back, we'll keep on going. And I'll talk about what I was gonna say for Resident Evil. Just don't let me forget. Heyo, I'm back. Cozy's not feeling well, and she told me she's gonna go take a nap on all my things. Gonna go infect them. What? Said don't nap on all my. I said you're gonna go nap on all my things and infect them. All right, let's see what happened while I was gone. Played a few of the early ones and didn't enjoy any of them. Not sure if you need to check out the later one. I guess it kind of depends what you're in the mood for. Played a few, but you also didn't grow up playing them, so you get that same sense of nostalgia. Yeah, fair. I feel that. I did really enjoy 7. 7 was nice and spooky. All right. Frosty asks, "You're not drunk if you hold on the floor without lie on the floor without holding on. Which beloved U.S. crooner and entertainer is known for this witty quip? Also do the fan lore made my friend and I for all the characters that made the game really funny, so they fit in well. Literally got an ad for Silent Hill. I'm not surprised by that. Does the bot ever do non-US trivia? Yes, the bot does. Berger says get well. I think she heard you. Thank you, Berger. That's nice. Take sobriety is famously attributed to Dean Martin. What? Oh, she's calling for a dog. Yes, the bot does do non-US trivia because it asked one earlier, actually, about what an ombudsman was, and I did not know. I knew the term, but I didn't know what it was. I think this glass has like a crack in it and is slowly leaking water. Hold on, I gotta get some new water. Manly things. Pal's beer, sausages, boobas. Yeah, cozy listening in was definitely why we didn't. You gotta leave after that. Well, thanks for hanging out for a little bit, Sloppy. I'll catch you later, man. I gotta get a new glass of water because this. Okay. Now I've got a glass that does not leak. Not because of that. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Anyways, so what I was gonna say about Resident Evil is I think they need to separate it out. They need to do because every game starts the same and then it just turns into an action fest by the end of it. And you have all these different characters with all these different backgrounds. Oh, I need to find that file. 26th day of the 11th month. Okay, let's try that. Make out the Shinto ritual blind and held on the day. Okay. 4, 5. There we go. You've got all these different characters from all these different backgrounds. You got Leon, who was a cop. You've got Chris, who was like a soldier. You've got Jill, who's a reporter. I think it's Jill who was a reporter. Claire, who was a cop. I think that's... Chris was also a cop, to be fair. But I think they should do it where it's like, the ones with like Leon are more investigative. Like he's looking for clues, he's solving the mystery. But he doesn't get a rocket launcher. He doesn't get a machine gun. He gets a shotgun. Maybe an SMG towards the end of the game. And then you have Chris's, which is like COD zombies. You know, it's balls to the wall. It's you get an assault rifle right out the gate. You're rocking in. You know, you're fighting off waves of zombies. Like, do something different for each of the characters. And you can still have, like, one story. Like, you could have it kind of like Resident Evil 6, where they run into each other. Where, like, Leon and Chris, like, meet at one point, and Leon's like, this is what's going on. I need you guys to go over here and take care of these while I do this. And they get into an you know, like, you can do stuff like that. It doesn't all have to be the same game. Whoa, back the fuck up. That kid ran right up on me. Okay, item, use one of those. Get back, kid. Okay, you gotta let go of me. You could have taken the hit on that one. Blue carving. The reverse side has a plug. Something shows in the photo. Long arm Larry's dragging some kids down there. Alright. I remember where to take this. Alright, get back. Put the blue plug in. You're right, no one's there. I don't like her ability just to warp up to where I'm at. Like you can float like a regular ghost lady. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I got 5 moves. That there. Boom. Alright, come on, ghost. Be cool. Be chill. Let me get across here. The mansion has started to change. As far as I can figure out, the ghosts are trying to pull me back into the past. The spirits are using the power to make parts of the mansion revert to the way they were in the past. The ghosts of that era are beginning to stir. Just what exactly happened in this mansion, anyways? And just what did the ghosts want me to do about it? Now let me, Alright, so... I think I know where that's at. Oh wait, I got enough to do the thing. I have an idea of where that could be anyway. Can I walk through? Alright. Alright, the blind ghost isn't over here this time at least. Can I go this way now? I can. Sacred water. Nice. Sacred water! Sacred water! So many purple light, purple carving. Alright, cool. I imagine if you know to run to these places beforehand, this game is a lot shorter. Oh. I forgot I'm still looking for a thing for demon tag. Observatory man. Watch a Japanese speedrunner. I think the world record's like an hour or two. Damn. He also has all the stats unlocked due to new game. Still, that's impressive. Absolutely not. Like an hour or two, especially if you're doing like glitchless, is real impressive. Okay, now we got the purple. Alright, let me see here. 7 moves. I think this is gonna take me 7 moves. Can I select the other one? Why can't that one slide that way? I'm so confused why I can't select these other ones. Quick maneuverability down steps and up steps. That time it fully reset. Alright, let me try... I think it's tapping run matching while you go. Oh, I'll try that next time. I don't get why I can't select half of these. You there. You go there. You go there. You there. Oh, you there. See, like, I just need to select that one and I do it. Okay, so you there, and then you go there. There we go. That one was kind of a lot, I'm gonna be honest.
It's Mafuyu.
Can't yell out to him? I didn't mean to take a picture. Cool, hope I don't need one shot later. That was one of the more annoying ones? Yeah, that's definitely accurate. Like, I don't mind the puzzles. Just so you guys know an ad's going to be starting soon. And for the most part, they're not bad, but that one was just like, hey, we're going to remove half the alleys that you can move down. Arbitrarily. Alright, well, nothing up here. Probably the most annoying, yeah. How many of those are there? Ah, I'm not worried about it. If there's a lot, there's a lot. If there's a couple, there's a couple. Only 2 or 3. Okay. Found some old research documents. Alright. Ritual, mask, and their meaning. In the Muro rituals, the masks play a very important role. One of them is called the blinding mask, which is used in the demon tag ritual. Two stakes pierce through the eyes of the blinding mask, and is used in the demon tag ritual as a blindfold. Legend goes, while the demon is blindfolded, enter the rope altar and perform the ritual. This might mean that the blinding mask is the key to the rope altar. Alright. No, you stay in the mansion basically above and back in time. That's why certain areas open up or close. Oh! Huge door is the way. Does it seem to open? Maybe it's locked? Yeah, the rituals. Did I change from here? Yo, that's so much more convenient. Mask of stakes and appears on the pillar next to the door. Let's observe chatten's natural habitat. In the wilds of Twitch, a rare species known as ponton FSD emerges, sharing tales of legendary Japanese speedrunner. This creature speaks of exploits and maneuvers, mastering the treacherous steps of the mansion with a tap dance of run and match. They reveal the mansion's time-bending secrets, where each night is a journey into the past, a fascinating glimpse into the survival tactic. Fatal Frame. Finally back home? Nice. Oh, big hit. Only red candles in the photo are lit. Okay. What if I just didn't kill that lady? Move out to take a shot against her, she'll generally start targeting that location. Ah. Okay, so I got matches. I need to go to... I don't know, a room that has like a red box with candles in front. I'm not 100% sure where that is, but we'll figure it out. I feel like it's in the doll room I first woke up in. And I'm gonna go ahead and save. Girl pointing. Ah, right here. Only the red candles. Yeah. Uh, light candle. Ah, okay. Reset. Um. Damn it. Okay, I can light those. Reset it. Door unlocked. Old scroll inside the box. Painting of demon tag. I've seen this somewhere before. My eyes. My eyes. Oh yeah, she hears my sound, so just walk. You're right, there is... Girl, you did not hear that. Oh, okay. I actually died. Go to album mode. I don't know what that means. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, ouch. That's okay. I knew I would die at least once. Someone needs to view the photos you take and you can save photos to your album. Ah, okay. That's neat. Okay, let me... Bad place to run to. Oh. I do like the audio effect of her saying my eyes. Oh, come on. That was some bullshit. That was some bullshit. I don't want to go to album mode. Fader by taking a quick shot, do small damage. I mean, that's a good idea. I just need to be like a little quicker about what I'm doing and I'll be fine. I think it was just bad coincidence that after I took the first picture and I moved away, I moved exactly to where she moved to. Oh shit, I did it wrong. Exactly, I got this. I want to go for the yellow. Okay, I had a full shot and then I got greedy going for the yellow. Calmly walk away. What? What? You're gonna warp over to where I'm at? Exactly. What? Take the picture, calmly walk away, and she's like, nah, I know you there. I know exactly where you're at. It's like, girl, I don't got your eyes. Okay, I do want to, before I do that, I do want to run down here. I saw this. Ahaha, nice. Okay. Okay, yeah, she just goes right for you. I feel like I got that shot off. You know what? I'm just gonna... Yeah, get camera blasted. Gonna warp at me like that. Get a little personal space here. Begone, child slug ghost. Hung up the demon tag scroll, I heard the unlocking sound from the wall. Okay, yep, I remember being in here. A lot of secret passages. Oh, hold on. Is there anything? Lady's diary. Ah, the camera seems to have some kind of uncanny power. It can capture things that aren't even there. Koto begged me to let her have the camera back. I don't understand that the things that camera captures, but I know I can never let Mikoto see them. I have to protect her. Something terrible is going to happen. I can feel it. Okay. Thing new in there? Yep. Ooh, Type 74. We're getting the good shit. How many points do I have? I got 7. Okay, I'm not sure which way to go. Locked from the other side. It was nailed shut before, so that's an improvement. Won't open. Alright, well, we're not going that way. It's a quarter till. Why is the clock chiming? That was a good shot. Damn it! I was just about to move. Whoa! That's... Fucking got him. Try to sneak up behind me, you tiny son of a bitch. Alright, you got the mirror piece. Something shows in the photo. Long arm Larry dragging the kid up the stairs. Y'all's writing. Isn't Mikoto ever going to come find me? We're playing demon tag and she's supposed to be the demon. Did she quit? Maybe. Hey, I wonder if Mikoto likes me. If she ever comes and find me, maybe I'll just ask her. Oh wait. I want to try the stair thing. I'll just run up the stairs like normal. Okay, rope hallway. Oh. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, I kinda hate that. Vengeance. That was a face. Bits for the rope hallway? Fair. Man, I don't want to use it, but I'm gonna use it. Because I'm only like one encounter away from death. Oh! The noise when that turned off kind of got me a little bit. Not in a scary way, but kind of in a why is it making that noise kind of way. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I must open some more bubbly water. My body requires bubbles. Oh, yeah. Looks like the ghost of the woman with the gouged-out eyes reacted strongly to sounds. If I'm really quiet, I can get away without being noticed. Okay, but she ain't here yet. I don't know, bruh. Okay, key shows in the photo. Okay, I don't know where to get that key, though. Small safe in the chest of drawers, a small keyhole in the door. More film, all was good. Okay, lady. This is the worst ghost by far and away. And if I die here, I'm actually going to be kind of upset. Okay, thankfully it... Hey, just kill her. Okay, so just run after you take the picture. Just so you guys know when ad's gonna be starting soon. Unlatch the door. Okay, where does this one lead out to? Oh, it's just this room. Annoying easily. There's worse. Ugh. Okay, well, she's the most annoying so far. Oh, we're about to hit an ad. I don't remember if I mentioned or not. Okay, rope hallway. That's where that leads. I don't remember if he's an exclusively Xbox version. If he's on the PS2 version. The one the Xbox one just lets him appear sooner than the PS2. But there's a monk ghost that throws fireballs. Oh my god. Rossi's asking, which amendment to the U.S. Constitution ushered in the era of Prohibition in the Roaring Twenties? Isn't that the 13th Amendment? Okay, that's here. Actually, wait, no, I'm gonna go save. The 18th Amendment is the one that brought about prohibition. Oh, alright. Okay, so this one leads... Okay. And just barely make out Shrine Maiden, Demon, and Chosen, Age of Years, Months. Okay, so that is... Year 7925. Oh. 7, 9, 2, 5. Spirit Stone. Loading the fuck up on those. For Spirit Stone. Nothing back in the corner. Nothing back in the spot. Light, yeah. No, alright. Was the point of me coming in here just to get 2 Spirit Stones and leave? Okay. Do I do anything about that? No. Freaked me out the first time you saw it since... Oh, yeah, 100%. It looks like it's gonna come to life. Alright, I think that was just come in here for 2 Spirit Stones. Okay, so what if I go... No, that's where I came from. So what if I come... Okay. Let me... Oh, the crack in the gap. Okay, God. That's in the other hallway like this, right? No, it's... Okay. A girl hiding. Okay. Boom, baby.
These photos. They're exactly the same as the ones Mom took.
Are we gonna find out that her mom was like
Taking
the
this camera.
little girl? Like the family that moved in here because the one Ye, what was her name? Ye was sick. Lady's diary. Koto is missing. She said she was only going to play demon tag here in the mansion. I don't think she would have gone outside. She had that camera with her. None of Mikoto's 4 friends have come home either. It's as if they've all been snatched up by ghosts. It's been 3 days since Mikoto snatched away from us. Everything has been so strange. Ever since we moved to this mansion. Ever since we got that camera. If I lost my sanity now too, I wouldn't have to think about it anymore. I could be free. I can see them. I can see them. Now even without the camera. Well, that's a good sign, surely. Oh, but no matter how hard I try. A bronze key. Big Koto here. It looks clean as if it had been used recently. Okay. So my question is, do I have to trigger the first part to solve those doors? So like, with that door back there, I had to go take a picture of the girl hiding in that gap. Do I have to go take a picture of the door first? If I were trying to replay this, which I mean, I'm not going to. But if I just knew to go take a picture in that gap in the wall, would it open the door before I even do that?
I came to research the Himuro family's secret ritual because
Nah, okay. That's what I thought.
this blinding mask is the key to the door. The altar's got to be behind this door.
Yeah, I figured photographing the door is what caused the ghost to spawn. Hold on, give me. Yo, Rad One coming in with a raid. What's up, Rad? Welcome back, man. Hold on, give me 1 second and I'll do the thing. Alright, let me do the thing. Let me do the thing. Rad One, more like the Rad Song Replayer. The streamer seems to be on a never-ending quest to sing the song that shall be sung. Not busy battling elder chores, they're secretly cultists. Tune in to find out. Nah, welcome back, Rad. Playing some, Silk Song. Plowed through this game. Must be like 60% done by now. Hell yeah. Found the folklorist research documents inside the safe. Mask of Reflection. The mask worn by the Himuro family master is called the Mask of Reflection. Legend goes, it can become the face of an angel or a demon, meaning its facial expression reflects the nature of the one who is wearing the mask. Inside Himuro Mansion, that is the mask room. where all the masks used for the rituals are kept. Mask of Reflection serves as its key. The document mentioned that the mask, when worn by the master, turned into the face of a demon at the last ritual. Book describing the Himuro family in my file. Okay. Yo, where you going, man? Out here? No, not Silk Song Eternal Darkness. Ah, that's smart, I get that. God. God damn it, Logan Paul. Alright, we gotta get down there. Oh! Oh, come on. I got that picture taken. The blinking. I will say, I think I would very much prefer it if there was not a small cutscene that played every time you beat an enemy. Like, I don't need the little cinematic every time the ghost gets got. Okay. Out to the courtyard. Let's go! Okay, hold on. Let me, Something shows in the photo. I have no idea what that is. Okay, no, I'm gonna run over and save real fast. Because it's literally just like right down here. Right down here. Um, I just don't want to have to redo all that. Time is it? Okay. Photo of the pedo creeper will go steal your child. Yeah, Long Arm Larry. Is that the one? That's what I call him anyway. With extra long arms so they can reach into children's windows at night and take them away. There it is. I do gotta say, this game has some of the flattest voice acting. Oh! Oh, that barely did anything. I'm very glad I saved before I came over here. Okay, that actually did a little bit of damage. Whoop. Keep moving. Okay. I didn't know she had an AoE. Oh, come on. Don't move. What? I thought she went up into the sky. No, I mean, I did save before this, so if I die, it's not... I'm not gonna heal, because I just saved. Alright, that's fine. Oh, thank you. I didn't know. I just have aim not higher than normal. She runs up on you real fast. I feel like I probably would have had her real well if I didn't catch those zero shots. Yeah. If I didn't miss that AoE or the zero shot right before the AoE, I probably would have had her. I thought I had her, but I didn't have her. keep up with what we found out so far, like what demon tag is, or why the. I don't think I found out why the woman hung herself, but I kind of know what demon tag is. I think. Game sometimes doesn't tell you why such until like chapters pass. We saw that. We saw all this. We don't need a recap. Oh, come on. Bitch. Give me a little breathing room. What the fuck? What kind of Looney Tunes bullshit did I accidentally just do? Oh. I was like, oh, maybe if I tap square, I'll run faster, and that's just one of the things the game didn't tell me. Oh, that's too funny. All right, no, you were rising. There we go. Okay. In the lower half of the circle, find her because she attacks. She's really yeah. There we go. I hear the camera. Ah, shit. No, I was really... Why didn't you drop? There we go. Row of dolls showing the ghost photo. Her daughter. I want my life back? I couldn't really hear that. I couldn't really hear it. Well, she said, right before I caught her, she said, my daughter. Where did my daughter go? Ye's death note. Dear Yozo, it's all my fault. It's all because I let Mikoto when Mikoto used the camera that day. Now evil spirits have gone and taken her away from us. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. Alright. Demon tag girl's photo. Family photo. Yuri photo. Okay, Timmy, go stand next to Kiri. Well, Mom, I don't want to stand next to Kiri. I can't see her, and she's a ghost. Now, Timmy, I told you, that's mean. Don't say that about her. Now, just go stand 3 inches to your left. Now, take 1 step back. Perfect. Alright, so... we had... picture had dolls. Yeah, had a tough life. She's the one who caused calamity of the sequel game, and she left that only to fall victim to this house's curse. Eyes appears in the middle of the row of dolls. Like the dolls in photo, they stand as lot. Okay, is there... the Japanese dolls under the mat wearing beautiful kimonos, they look expensive. Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Ah! Who is in front of the back? Facing forward, hands covering mouth. No, no. This one. Who's on the front of the back? What? Is the connection between the first game and the second? Oh, okay. One of the dolls came off of the stand. Like it's covering its eyes. Alright. The drawer opens slowly. Strange mask. Angry mask. Oh yeah, I remember. Let's see what Frosty has to say. Attention, coming soon to a chat near you. In a world of shadows and whispers. Mort faces the chilling echoes of Fatal Frame. The Rad One's gaming prowess shines while Ponton unravels the tragic tale of Ye. Ghostly encounters demand precision as lore unfolds like a haunted manuscript. Will our hero capture the truth behind the curse? Stay tuned for more spine-tingling revelations. Apparently it does. Hey, you made it like 60% through a game in 2-ish hours? I'd say that's pretty good. 4 hours and 30 minutes? Okay. Well, it was like 2-ish hours from when you showed up the first time to when you came back. Maybe closer to 3. I don't know. No, it couldn't have been closer to 3. Maybe about 2-ish hours. But still. Alright, save, because I don't want to have to do that again. Yeah, actually, overwrite that one. Popped in while on break. Like, let me toss up the BRB. I'll be right back, guys. I feel that. I appreciate it. I'm gonna start, I'm not going to do this. It'd be really funny to put another streamer, like, picture in picture. Oh wait, no, I'm taking the longest way possible on this. You know what? I wanna reload from before that happened. Because I remember the short way. Mash squares, you go up and downstairs. Okay, I'll try that. I know where I need to go. I don't know. I do kind of just want to run everywhere like this because it's just... It's just too funny. I will say this about the game. The hitboxes on, like, walls and the edges of stuff are a bit heavy sometimes. Hey, Zana, what's up? Floor and flat ground, but flaps are going downstairs. Okay. Oh, it's going good. Making some good progress in Fatal Frame tonight. We are actually just about to wrap it up, though. I only got about 10 minutes before I gotta get ready for work. Oh, yeah, we doing good. We doing good. How are you doing? It's about 2 a.m. there? Oh, my God. Rad the Mad Lad staying up. Did I just get attacked by a rope? Playing Peak with your friend? Nice. Crashing as soon as I end? I do not blame you one bit. You kept dying? That sounds like Peak. Use the angry mask. Rope hallway gonna rope hallway? Yeah, apparently it will. Alright, well, go back. Go through. Because that is... I knew there was a save here, so I wanted to run over here and do that. So that way, when I come back to this, I remember exactly where it's at. I need to play Peak again. I haven't played Peak since the Mesa update. Since before the Mesa update. I've never even played Mesa. Okay, so when I come back, I just remember the mask is here. Do that. We're good. Okay, so I am going to have to say... Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. You know I always appreciate it. Thank you again to Volros for the follow. Very nice of you. And the Rad One for the raid. Thank you very much, Rad. You know I will. Gotta go to work. It's not gonna be super busy at work, so it'll be alright. Thank you, Zana. Thank you. Hang out for a second because I am going to... drop you guys off somewhere. Gonna raid out. Okay. Yeah, that's all good. Let's see where I can drop you guys off at. Who's doing what? Who's playing something spooky? Of course, very sure, of course. We're not really necessarily spooky, but we're gonna drop you. I'm gonna drop you guys off with more Mel. Playing some papers, please. And who doesn't love a game? I'm sorry, Rubik already hit the button. Who doesn't love a game about paperwork and bureaucracy? All right, have a great night, guys. I'll catch you later.
Australia, yeah. Guys, the streets in Australia are crazy. You just get like fucked up and fucking mugged. Oh, hello, morticianoffaith, hello, more. What? We doing good. Hope you're doing good. How's it going? W raid. And somebody give more to shout out, please. Thank you very much. What were you playing? What were you playing? Hello, Rubik. What you doing? What you doing? Hope you doing good. I think this is still the O. Of course, I think it was a U. What did you say? Visit 6 days.